I'm Margaret Reynolds, Master Growth Catalyst with Breakthrough Masters Unlimited, and we're here to talk about a question we get asked all the time. How do you define strategy? Well, in this case, we're going to talk about the fact that strategy is actually how you spend your money. There are so many definitions of strategy, and they're all right, but the one I like is strategy is how you spend your money. Because in lieu of a written strategy, one could look at your budget and determine what the company values. So, for example, are you spending money to hire the very best talent? Are you investing heavily in R&D development for new products? Are you high on the list of a state-of-art technology? Every single one of those choices indicate a different strength in the marketplace. Actually, the even more interesting question is your budget aligned with your strategy? In other words, are you saying and investing in the same ways? Sometimes the strategy is revealed by looking at the budget is not at all the same as what was approved in the last strategic plan. In fact, I see more misaligned budgets much more often than I see aligned budgets. And it's not hard to understand why. Most strategic plans are completed at a very high level in an organization, and they're not tied to the specific operating actions or initiatives. And even when they are, it's very difficult to reallocate resources away from current projects or departments to fund new ones. IT's clients, how many of you are willing to raise your hand and say, oh, I don't want any more money this year, please give it to the new initiative? And they laugh because they know it doesn't happen. So new projects get skimpy resources, and existing departments may get lower increases, and then that means we're not doing any of it well. So while that may eliminate arguments, it doesn't implement strategy, nor does it change results. So if you're going to lead an organization to achieve strategy, you must be willing to change how the organization allocates its resources, including people, time, and money. For most organizations, I recommend that as part of the implementation plan, that specific resource requirements of new projects are identified, as well as their expected contribution to the overall profit and loss statement. And then you can make a case-by-case decision on which one of those initiatives is going to have the best payback. Consider it a contract with the project champion that if they get these requested funds, they will then meet specified targeted results. Lesser results means lesser resources. So the next question you're probably thinking about is, well, where do I get them? Where do they come from? Well, that's important too, because rather than just whacking at the budget and asking everyone to give equal shares, I like to look at what the strategy says we should be investing in. What should we be doing more of? What should we start that we haven't been doing? Equally important is, what could we stop doing that customers would never miss or notice? Maybe we do those things out of habit or ego. And finally, what things are we doing that we could cut back on, that we could do less of? And that's where we begin to reallocate funds. So take a piece of paper and draw 4 quadrants. Start, increase, stop, and decrease. That little exercise, if you really are committed to it and cast it broadly throughout an organization, can yield some very interesting results and help you identify funds available for investing in new business opportunities. So give it a try and let us know how it goes for you. I'd love to hear what your next step is and how successful you are at aligning your strategy with your budget. If we can help you in any way, please reach out. Margaret Reynolds. You can email me at mreynolds@breakthroughmaster.com. We look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.